Hi everyone, welcome back to the Tide Pool. I am handsomely flanked by the handsome David and the other handsome Roman.
Whoa.
I'm your handsome Alejandra.
Thanks.
Welcome to
Alejandra.
the Tide Pool.
You're more than handsome.
Thank you. I've always considered myself a handsome woman.
Yeah, you're at least comely.
No,
Thank you.
David, she's gorgeous.
Oh, guys. All right, that's enough.
We like to make each other feel good before a reaction
Before
video.
we react to something.
Before
Yeah.
we see ugly, hideous
What are we
creatures.
reacting to?
Tell them.
Hideous
Guys.
creatures, let me guess.
Yeah.
War Machine.
Yes.
Actually,
That's Brad Pitt.
we are reacting to The Mummy, trailer 2 to be specific. This is The Mummy starring Tom Cruise. It is a rehashing. What do you guys think? Are you excited?
Big shoes to fill for that Brendan Fraser fellow. Because I saw him in both in theaters, Mummy 1, Mummy 2. He's
Gorgeous.
What about that movie he was
Said
in
no
with
one ever.
Joe Pesci, where Joe Pesci's the homeless guy who lives in, like, the library, and he's really smart. With honors.
Mummy 2.
Comment if you remember the movie With Honors with Brendan Fraser. Where,
I remember. Type. Comment.
Yeah,
I
do
remember
you?
with honors. Yeah.
And
Look
Joe
for
Pesci-
Alejandra in the comments later.
Yeah.
I'll also be
Joe
commenting.
Pesci's a homeless guy who's really smart and teaches Brendan Fraser about life.
Joe Pesci is a homeless guy, a homeless New Yorker guy.
Matt Damon's
I
in it.
can't imagine.
Matt Damon's the douchey guy.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
You
that's
guys.
not the movie we're watching
Let's
today.
talk about the mummy.
The Mummy with Tom Cruise. Okay.
All right, let's
These
just-
two, huh?
Let's
get into
react
it.
to
What are we going to do with them?
Yeah.
Get ready, everybody. Here we go.
Trailer 2. Did you guys see trailer 1?
Yes. He flies out of the plane and screams.
Trailer 2. Shut up. Trailer 2.
You think we're going to see a mummy this time? Ooh. This little callback to mummies. Whoa.
Oh.
Is that Charlie Day for a second?
No, I don't think.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, that was quite the explosive.
What?
It's not Charlie Day. It's Tom Cruise.
Oh.
In that,
The actress from Peaky Blinders.
in that army jacket, he looks like Charlie Day nowadays.
This isn't a tomb. It's a prison.
Ooh. Oh no.
Don't go rogue, Tom Cruise.
That was your hubris, man.
The hieroglyph said she was named Amunet.
Oh.
Chosen to be
Flashback battle scene.
She's badass.
Just like in
every
the
time I
Mummy.
see her, I just think she's
led her
badass.
down a darker path. One that had to be stopped.
What?
Oh, that's
That's what happened to her?
it's a sexy chick in the mummy.
This ancient power has returned.
Ooh.
Guys, look out.
Whoa!
It's bats? Scarabs? Scarabs.
Scarabs. Scarab
But too
beetles.
big to be scarabs.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay,
What?
okay.
You are alive because you were chosen.
He's still looking dope.
Russell Crowe.
Row Crow. Guys, it's a D&D game waiting to happen.
The ultimate evil.
Legend
How many
has it
times
she
does Tom
revealed
Cruise die in this?
unimaginable powers. Now she's using you
Mmm.
to regain them.
Oh, what? Her eyes.
Is she the new Scorpion King?
It's like a little Harley Quinn.
Harley
moment.
Quinning it out there.
Until she has remade our world
Oh, pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that.
into her own.
A lot of mummy throwbacks here, guys. That's literally a scene out of the Mummy.
Stay with me.
I'm scared.
They're
Have I
dating in
s-
real life, guys. He's like 12.
I feel like I saw that scene. What?
Can't escape.
That's the guy
Oscar
from New
Isaac.
Girl.
Oh, it is, yeah. That guy looks like Oscar Isaac. They're gonna give us a button. They gotta give us a button.
Are they giving us a button?
Give us a button.
No,
Thank
No
you.
button.
button.
No, thank you.
How do I?
No button.
Just hit cancel. Just you'll
Yeah,
do
we
it.
cancel. This is my.
Oh my
problem.
God.
This is
You
the problem
almost
that
choked.
Roman always had, right?
Guys,
It looks pretty good because she looks like a really creepy badass, and I'm like, what? She was this pharaoh, ruled Egypt, and then they buried her alive, and she has the writings on her face. Like, it looks pretty
face writing.
cool.
She's got face tats. That's
I
always
love
hardcore.
face tats on a woman. What?
Yeah, like I think there's a lot of cool images. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what's going on
No, not at all.
quite.
I don't
You know what I mean?
But it looks like it's going to be like half a dozen, maybe a dozen giant, awesome set pieces. No other movie did that for me this year was the Doctor Strange movie. How it was just
Yeah.
like went from like amazing set piece to amazing set piece, and I loved that movie. And honestly, as long as they're like tight and well done and creative, I will pay however much they want for me to come in and watch that. Add some lore onto it, yeah,
Yeah.
and then kill Tom Cruise a bunch of times, and I am down.
I may be wrong, but I think this is going to be part of the larger monster universe that they're trying to build.
Roman, that sounds really scary. A monster universe?
Yeah, they're trying to do like, like they have the Marvel universe, the DC universe. I think
Monster.
they're also trying to
Like
do
Dracula,
the monster universe.
I know.
The
Which
Invisible Man.
Which
like,
when
kind
you
of
when
do-
you top-lined it for me like that, I go, that sounds stupid. Monster universe. But then when you start thinking about it, I go,
The werewolf.
Yeah, all the classic
That
monsters.
sounds great.
Yeah. And tell me if I'm wrong about this, but when they talk about Godzilla and King Kong, are those also in the monster universe? You two let me know if I'm like way off base on this.
no, I think you're right. And I
yeah.
really want to see Godzilla fight Freddy Krueger. That's all I'm in this for.
I want
That's what I
King
need.
Kong to fight Freddy Krueger and just like, "Rah!" and
Yeah.
just grab him and throw him in the ocean.
King Kong to fight Tom
hate
Cruise.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
I think,
Something like that.
well, you know what that sets up?
Bare knuckle.
That perfectly paves the way for the sequel to Monster Squad. You guys want to remember Monster
Oh,
Squad
my
from the 80s?
friend is in Monster Squad. Child actress
What?
Ashley Banks. What? Shout out
Holy
to you, girl.
shit, I'm awestruck.
Wait, you know what? Maybe I'm confusing that with another title. Comment if I'm wrong.
Oh, wow, okay, well, that's confusing.
Monster House
Monster
Squad.
Monster Squad is the movie
with
where...
the kids.
With the kids.
No, she was one of them.
Where Wolfman, Dracula, Swamp Thing, and who else am I missing? You guys will remind me. All like show up in like suburban 80s America, and like only 6 kids are like, we gotta stop these guys. Frankenstein, that's what I was missing.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
And
Sure.
it's a great movie, and let's redo it.
I've also heard rumblings that there's people think that maybe Tom Cruise is the mummy
Is in real life.
in
That
real
would
life,
that
and
finally
that is
makes
why
sense.
he hasn't aged. No, in the movie.
Well, that actually makes a ton of sense because he obviously dies a bunch of times in this movie from that trailer.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Well,
right?
that plane, he's in the plane smashes into the ground. That's pretty unambiguous. And then he shows back up in a body bag and then sits
Right.
up. And then the guy's like, you're chosen.
Yeah.
Well, then the blonde actress, I can't think of her name. She does go, she's using you. So I feel like he's possessed. So he does,
So, he
so
has
she's
the
kind
powers
of
of the mummy.
parasitically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
she's
yeah.
part like, no, you can live again, but I'm
Yeah.
part of you.
I have a real problem with that if that's what they do because then the mummy, the one thing that has to be going on with the mummy is you got to be wrapped up in a bunch of mummy bandages. Or you got to be an ancient Egyptian badass. And Tom Cruise isn't either. And there's no way they'll wrap him up
He's
in
a
bandages.
Scientologist.
You can't just have regular archaeologists.
It's the same thing.
He's an archaeologist too.
His
And
heart's in
he's an
bandages.
archaeologist and a
His
Scientologist.
heart and mind is in bandages.
I can't imagine like a mummy versus the Frankenstein movie or whatever they're gonna do with it, where he's like,
I don't want
is
my
he just
mummy
like a regular dude?
wrapped up in bandages the whole time because that's like the old like visual imagery that we're used to, and I'm ready for something.
But
Shake
what are
it
they
up.
gonna? What,
Shake it up.
What can they do with him? They can't stick him in like ancient Egyptian garb because that'll look ridiculous. They put him in like the golden.
Well, what did you
collar.
think about the way she looked? Right, like
She
when
looked dope.
she's not in the
She
bandages,
looked
she's
pretty
just
awesome.
She looked
naked
dope.
and
That looked pretty
tattooed.
cool.
Well,
Yeah.
or when
And then the
she's
chains, like, dang. Oh.
and no, she had the ancient Egyptian garb going on, which I dig, and I think that's great. But he's a modern day white dude, and you can't just have him be like just hanging out in my like sarong with my Kopesh.
He was.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Holding a scarab beetle.
yeah, so it's my scare beetle. Like he's just gonna be a dude. He's gonna be archaeologist dude in his like leather jacket, and then he'll be like, "Wait on, guys, help, guys, sand powers," and just be like, he's gonna be like magic wizard of sand, and that doesn't fly.
Tom Cruise. You know what I mean? He you'd insert him anywhere. He's a samurai. You know what I mean? He'll do anything.
Got to wrap him in bandages.
All right.
I'm not budging on that.
Okay.
But tell us what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
And,
Thanks, guys. This has been David, Roman, and Alejandra. Stay tuned for the next Tide Pool reaction.
Like, subscribe.